Hi, MG Global. In this video nugget, we are going to talk about the compensation plan as of April 2018. Okay, so it's a very simple document. Just read this one. The location of this document, as I said, if you want to know where the document is located, it's going to be in the back office. In one of my video nuggets, I've shown you the location. You simply log into your back office, click on click on here, not here exactly. Click on the My Business tab and Business Documents, and you will see the document there. It's one of my videos. Okay, so what does it say? When you start the business or when you start anything, the first thing you need to know is how you're going to be compensated for that. So I would suggest read the document from the top right corner. Read each and every bit of it. Do not skim through or skip this document. Okay, so how do we do this? Let me expand this first of all. On the right side, it says this was effective from 1st of February 2018. It talks about the retail sales, the bonuses, and the commissions. It says opportunity has been designed to help you build a business that can produce immediate and long-term income. Now, positions and qualifications. How to advance to the earned position. Simply, the first position, that when you start with ACN, you see you sign up as a team trainer, as an independent business owner who is a team trainer. So when you pick up your first 5 points, you become qualified. What is the requirement for a qualified team trainer? To become a qualified team trainer, you must have a minimum of 5 personal points and minimum of 3 orders, and 3 points must come from the services, which means when you pick up 5 points, 3 points out of the 5 points must come from the orders for the services, and the rest of the 2 points can either be services or the products. And the total number of orders should be 3. Supposedly you go for one gas and electricity, that is 1 order. You go for one JoySim, that is another order, and you pick up 1 cream, lotion, or anything, or shampoo or conditioner, that is a 3rd order. So the order should be 3. Now you go to the next position, executive team trainer. How do you get to the executive team trainer status? All you have to do is just pick up your 5 points, or pick up and sponsor 2 business partners. Simply sponsor 2 business partners and help them get 5 points each. Once you have your 5 points or more and they have 5 points or more, you finish 555, your executive team trainer. If you do this within your first 37 days, you pick up a bonus of £200. You can also become a executive team trainer just by acquiring customers. Supposedly, if you do not sponsor any business partners and just acquire enough customers to be able to make 15 personal points, you can still be promoted to an executive team trainer. But this promotion does not give you the bonus. Okay. Go to the next position, executive team leader. How do you get executive team leader? You need to have the first criteria met, which is 10 personal points. Then your points plus your team points, if they make a total of 60 points, with the condition that you can pick up maximum of 25 points from one organization. And if you complete a total of 60, you become executive team leader. How does that work? Your personal points should be minimum of 10. Plus, if you have 2 or more organizations, and these organizations have points, right? You add the points of each and every organization, and specifically from every organization, the maximum number of points that you can collect just for the qualification of executive team leader is 25. Supposedly you have 26 in this one, 23 in this one, and you have the rest of the points in the third organization. They will count 10 points from here, 25 from here, 23 from here, and the remaining from here. And if they make a total of 60, you become executive team leader. My suggestion is that you pick up as many points as possible so that you don't have to rely on your team much. Supposedly, if you have personal 20 points, then you need 40 from the team. If you have personal 40 points, then you need 20 from the team. So that's how you become executive team leader. For a team coordinator, right, you need a personal 15 points plus a total of 400 points between you and your team. How does that work? You will have 3 or more than 3 organizations, And if you have personal 15 points and you collect the points from each and every organization, the maximum you can collect from one organization is 150 points. Supposedly, if you have 155 in this organization, they will only count 150 from here. Then whatever the points on this, whatever the points on this, whatever the points on this, plus yours, if they make a total of 400, you are now a team coordinator. For a regional director, all you need is to maintain the 15 points which you obtained here, and then look for two business partners who are eager to become team coordinator within your teams, whether you have 3 teams, 4 teams, 5 teams. Just look for a couple of people actually who want to become team coordinators, help them get team coordinators. So you need one team coordinator anywhere in this organization, maybe for example in this organization, or one team coordinator either on this or this organization. You need two team coordinators, one in two separate organizations, and you can become a regional director. And on the third organization, you need one executive team leader. To become a regional vice president, again, you need to maintain your personal 15 points. I would suggest go beyond 15 points. Why don't you have 20 personal points, 30 personal points? The more personal points you have, the more personal commissions you're going to get. But to become a regional vice president, you need minimum of 15 personal points. You will have 4 organizations as a minimum. And in each organization, you need a minimum of a team coordinator, at least one team coordinator in each organization. If you get 4 team coordinators, one in each organization, and 15 personal points, and the total number of points within your organizations should be 2,500 points in this, plus this, plus this, plus this, should be 2,500. You will become a regional vice president. To become, and the maximum you can pick up from each organization is 1,000 points. Supposedly this has 2,000, this has 1,000, this has 900. They will count 1,000 from here, 1,000 from here, 900 from here, rest yours and this organization. If they total 2,500 points, you become regional vice president. To become a senior vice president, you need, again, the same 15 personal points. I suggest more, but you need 6 organizations. In one organization, you need at least 2 organizations with a minimum of regional vice president in those organizations. Supposedly, this organization has a regional vice president, this has regional vice president, third organization has a regional director, and the rest of the 3 organizations should have at least a team coordinator. Minimum personal 15 points, 2 RVPs, 1 RD, 3 TCs, you become a senior vice president with a total billing volume of 225,000. Usually it's more than that, but that's the minimum requirement. So first page talks about the requirements to get the position. The second page talks about the team customer acquisition bonuses or customer acquisition bonuses. So what does that mean? Once you become an executive team leader, right? And anybody, supposedly you're executive team leader here, and your team is bringing new business partners, and any business partner who comes in and takes 5 points, just like you did, company will give you a bonus of 60 pounds. That is coming from your team. If you sponsor anybody directly yourself, and you help them get to the qualified status, you sponsor, supposedly you open another organization, sponsoring that person yourself, help them get 5 points, you also get 60 pounds. Now imagine if you are a team coordinator and your team is sponsoring the independent business owners, and in your team, supposedly any business owner who walks in as a team trainer picks up 5 points, right, in your team. And if these teams are your open lines, what is an open line? Open line means that nobody has a position of team coordinator. Everybody in your team is either an executive team trainer or executive team leader. They are less than you. You are a team coordinator, and there's no team coordinator in these lines. You just have ETLs and ETTs. These are your open lines. So when the production happens here, when the new business partners pick up 5 points, you make a total of 160 pounds on that qualification because it's coming from your team. If you sponsor someone directly under you, supposedly you are here as a team coordinator and you put another person here, and this person is a team trainer, and you help that person to become a qualified team trainer, because it's directly sponsored under you, you will pick up a bonus of 220. Why? Because as a team coordinator, you will pick up 160, And as an executive team leader, because there is no executive team leader between you and this person, you will pick up 60 pounds of executive team leader as well, making a total of 220. If you are a team coordinator with a team coordinator in your organization, supposedly this is not your open line. So it means that from the position where that team coordinator is within that organization, supposedly if the team coordinator is at 3 levels down, 4 levels down, from there onwards, if they introduce any business partner who qualifies with 5 points, you will still make the first generation of 40 pounds. That's your first generation team coordinator. As a regional director, you get more and more, and regional vice president, you get more and more. Now, going to the next one. This is again ETT bonus in your first 37 days. You pick up 5, sponsor 2 people, help them pick up 5 points. You become executive team trainer, 555, and you pick up 200 points. Every IBO should get this. In order to understand how you get residual incomes, simply go to the 3rd page of this document. If your personal points lie between 1 to 10, right? You make, supposedly if your personal points lie between 1 to 10, you make between whatever your personal points are, you make between 1 to 10% of the services. So now from the team, before I start with the team, let me show you this one. If your personal points lie between 1 to 19, you get 1% commission from your from the bills of the customers, from your bills of your customers. If your personal points are anywhere from 20 to 29, you get 3%. If your personal points are anywhere from 30 to 39, you get 5%. If your personal points are 40 or above, you get now 10% of the commissionable value of the bills. From the team, from the first level, if you have 20 personal points or you are an executive team trainer, you will get residual income from the first level, second level, and all the way up to 3rd level. And from products, you get 3%. From services, you get 1/4%, 1/4%, and 1/4%. If your personal points are now 30 or you are executive team leader, you get residual income all the way up to 5 levels down. And you get 4% on 4th level, 6% on 5th level from consumables, which means products, and you get 0.5% on services on 4th level and 1% on services on the 5th level. If your personal points are 40 or you are a team coordinator, you get compensated on residual income all the way up to 7 levels down, which means on the 6th level, you get 8% commission from products and 2% commission on services. 7th level, you get 10% commission on products and 7% commission on services. If you're a team coordinator, you also get open line team coordinator bonuses, which means endless 2% on consumables and 0.5% on services. Open line regional director, first line regional director, open line regional vice president, and first generation, second generation, you get similarly, all the way up to the endless, unlimited number of levels. You make 4% on products, 1% on services, 2% on consumables as first generation RD. On regional vice president, you get 5% on consumables, 1.5% on all the services, all the levels. If you have a regional vice president within your organization, you get 1% on their organization as well. If they have a regional vice president in their organization, you get 0.5% of the billing volume of their organization as well. So the higher you go in the plan, the deeper you can get deeper you can get residual income. So it makes more sense that you are on this side of the scale rather than this side of the scale. So this completes the compensation plan. I would suggest read every bit of it, even read the small print at the end so that you understand. If you understand the compensation plan, you understand the business. You understand the business, you make money. So I'm going to stop this here, this video. And thank you very much for listening.